Good morning. It's January 17th, I believe, and I guess it's in the teens out there, 17 or 20 degrees, somewhere along that line. We're going to start a fire. We have paper, love pizza boxes. They got some grease in them. They light nicely. Got some kindling. I've got some dry wood from in the house. There'll be a picture included how we store our wood, because we always like to have some wood within the house. It's room temperature. It's not, doesn't have snow or ice all over, but because you can't always have a perfect world, here's some wood I just brought in. It's got a little bit of snow on it because we have about 4 to 5 inches of snow out there. I have a mattress pump, and I have some nat gas, which you don't need to use this. You can use propane. This is just what I have. I don't have a canister of propane, but the blue is the propane. It works well as well. So we just come in here like this. We put some paper down, give a nice base, give something to light and get the kindling going. Kindling goes in, kindling's dry, it's room temperature. See, I'll put these 2 dry pieces of wood in next. These are dry, room temperature. Now, like the cardboard and such. Doesn't take much to light the dry kindling. I use 20 seconds, 25 seconds or so. Make sure all the paper's lit. And then here's where the fan comes in. Handy like a bellows. Just hold this here. Keep it away, you'll melt the tip. You got to keep it away from the fire. This stove hadn't been started for about a week, so the stove is cold. Doing this mostly, there's a lot of people who move here from Florida or Texas, and they'll be buying wood for the first time, went and got a wood stove or have a wood stove and don't know what to do. Another thing I want to mention, make sure your bellows is open, smoke's blowing upward. You will know that within a few seconds. That kindling's going, probably overkill a little bit on that. Now, I don't have any problem with putting a little bit of this ice-covered wood in here. It's not a problem. If I need to, I can hit it again with the bellows. I'm not going to overstuff it. But there we go. Fire's going. My door's a little bit out of sorts. Like that. Now I'm going to open these all the way up to give it as much air as possible. And I'll check it in a couple minutes. But for the most part, that fire is going. My flue's all the way open. It's sucking air as much as it can. If I needed to, I could come back and check on it and then hit it with this again. It may need it, but I doubt it will. So that's it. That's how you start a fire. You need a good base of cardboard, some good dry kindling. It doesn't have to be the stuff that we give you free with a cord. You know, you can buy that, but it doesn't have to be that. It could be stuff you gathered up throughout the year, but keep it in an area where it's going to, not have a bunch of rain or snow on it. The main thing is you can't go out there and try to start a fire with wood that's 20 degrees cold. I mean, any moisture that's in the wood, that wood is basically a popsicle. But you can use that wood on top of your other stuff. Like I said, there'll be a picture included in this video of how we store wood. We store a big recycling bin full of wood, so we know if snow or rain's coming, we make sure we've got that in there. But we usually fill that up at all. We keep it full at all times. So here's this other wood. We'll just set it next to the wood stove and let it thaw out. Thank you very much. Hope that helps you in the future.